Welcome guys. I want to start this video by saying Valentine is coming. Where is your boyfriend? Valentine is coming. Where is your girlfriend? Guys, welcome to the week of love, week of Valentine. Welcome. So I'm just gonna dive straight to the reason why I'm here. Like we all know, my name is H.O.H and this is Powerhouse of Positivity, where I bring you everything Big Brother. And this season is Big Brother Mzansi season 4. So today, like we all know, every Monday by 6 p.m. is the head of house game, where Big Brother pull this housemate through different rounds of tasks to determine who will guide them as the head of house for the period of 1 week. And Mcjunior won last week, so as an incumbent head of house, Big Brother also gave him an opportunity to participate in this week's head of house. So this week's game were divided into 4 rounds. Like I told you guys the previous video I made, Big Brother always do this head of house games in different rounds, sometimes 3 rounds, sometimes 4 rounds. So this week we got 4 rounds, and the first round I didn't actually catch the name of the game, but it's like a ping pong game. And in Big Brother's kind way of ushering in the week of love, the theme of this whole head of house game was just around love and Valentine. So Big Brother played a ping pong game. If you guys know ping pong, but this one is a beer pong. I don't know how many of you know beer pong, where a set of cups, 3 or 4 will be set, and then you throw a ping pong ball. It must bounce on the table and then inside the cup. So this time around, Big Brother decided to swap the cup for a box, and with a shape of heart. So this housemate must bounce 3 ping pong ball and bounce it into the box. So any housemate that bounced 3 will qualify for the next second round stage. So after the whole round, 9 housemates qualified, and these 9 housemates are Mcjunior, Mish, Makeke, Jared, Mile, Sinaye, Papa Ghost, Shuenza, and else. So after that, they progressed to the second round, and in this second round, Big Brother called it stack of hearts. So they have to stack as many chocolate as possible in 60 seconds. So as many chocolate as you can stack on top of each other facing the same direction in 60 seconds, you will progress to the next 3rd stage. So the housemates started stacking, and Mcjunior as the sacrificial lamb. I don't know why Big Brother chose him as the sacrificial lamb. Maybe it's because he's the incumbent head of house. But what I mean by sacrificial lamb is he's always the first person to play the game of head of house. For this week, all the games they play today, he's always the first person Big Brother called. So that's why I say he's the sacrificial lamb, because from what he played, the other housemates are going to learn from his game and add to their own, and then have more advantage than him. So that's why I say he's the sacrificial lamb. But Big Brother called him to stack his own deck of chocolate, and the guy bring out his A game. He decided to show the guys why he's the incumbent head of house. He stacked 9 chocolate in total, and then raised the bar so high for other housemates to emulate, but they couldn't compete with him. The other housemates couldn't compete with the 9 he stacked. Mish came up with 4. Mish stacked 4. Makeke 6. Jared 8. Mile 8. Sinaye 4. Papa Ghost 8. Shuenza 3. And then else took it by surprise and also took the fight to Mcjunior and stacked 9. So automatically else and Mcjunior have qualified to the next stage, and joining them to the next stage is Jared, Mile, and Papa Ghost with the highest number of chocolate that they stacked. So for the 3rd game, Big Brother called it Cupid Arrow. So in this game, the housemate must select a number from the pool. From the bowl, Big Brother presented them, and then aim for the same number on a dartboard, on a that kind of dartboard that Big Brother provided for them. And as they are aiming, they have to aim for the heart, for the heart, and the number is placed by the heart. So they have to aim for the heart. If you aim outside of the heart, the dart won't be calculated. So these housemates have to go 6 times. They have to throw 6 darts at per person. So Mcjunior started. Like I said, he was a sacrificial lamb today. So Mcjunior started. He picked number 3 for his first try, and then after aiming for number 3 for 6 times, he hit 1, a total of 1. So 1 for Mcjunior. Jared went, picked number 6, and got a total of 1 hit. Mile went, picked number 1, and got a total of 1 hit. So guys, we have so many 1-hit wonders today. Papa Ghost decided to pick number 3 and got no hit. Els picked number 8 and got 2 hits. So automatically Els moved straight to the final round of the game. But because we have a tie in the person of Mcjunior, Jared, and Mile, Big Brother decided they have to play the game again, the same game. Choose a number, to aim for the same number on the dartboard, and make sure that you place the dart on that number inside the hat. So this is the game the housemate decided to play again. And Mcjunior, as the sacrificial lamb, came up the second time, picked number 6, hit, and got a total of 1 hit. Jared, the same thing, picked number 1, but decided to get 0 hits from the dart. Mile picked number 5 and got 1 hit wonder again. So another tie, Mcjunior and Mile. Big Brother said, okay, let's run it back one more time. Whoever wins will join Els in competing for the head of house. So Mcjunior, once again, the sacrificial lamb, went on, picked number 4 and got 3 hits out of 6. Then after that, Mile picked number 1 and got 1 hit wonder again. So automatically Mcjunior and Els have now advanced to the last round of this head of house game. So for the last round, Big Brother called it ring toss. I don't know how many of you are familiar with the game, but you stack different bottles and give a X amount of distance. So from that distance, you have to toss the ring, and if it balances on the bottle, you automatically win. So Big Brother gave them 2 rings that they have to balance on that bottle once they toss the ring. So after much tossing and tossing and tossing, Mcjunior emerged the winner after getting the 2 rings. Back to back.
Congratulations once again, Mcjunior, for winning this week's head of house title.
So automatically he won another head of house. So Mcjunior is the first housemate to win head of house back to back in this season of Big Brother. So a very big congratulations to him. And we all know what comes with winning the head of house. You have to automatically choose someone to share the head of house room with. And today Big Brother decided to go somewhere different and said, okay, you are not supposed to, you are not allowed, or you are given the opportunity to choose from the same sex. Like we all know, every time a head of house wins, he always have to choose from a different sex. But this week Big Brother decided, let me give you guys opportunity to do whatever you want with the power that you have won. So Mcjunior decided to choose Taki as his roommate. The reason for that, I'm still kind of wrapping my head around that, because I haven't seen these 2 housemates talking or having a communication or having a dialogue. But I think the only thing that I can wrap my head around is because Nego is close to Mcjunior, and Nego, and before she left, was kind of building a romantic relationship with Taki. So automatically that kind of makes them a mutual friend to Nego. So I think that's one of the reasons why Mcjunior picked Taki. But that's from my own point of view. I don't know what you think. If you think I'm not getting it right, please let me know in the comment section, and let me know your why you think Mcjunior picked Taki. So it was moment for nomination. Big Brother gathered all these housemates by the lounge area, and one after the other he called his housemates into the diary room to call out 2 names they see for possible eviction. And these are the list of housemates and how they nominated. Firstly, we have Papa Ghost. Papa Ghost nominated Taki and Sinaye. And the reason why he nominated Taki and Sinaye, in his own opinion, he feels like these 2 people are kind of having an alliance, and it kind of plays against his game with Z, because now 2 of them having an alliance will play him for Z, and he doesn't want that. So that's why he's nominating Taki and Sinaye. The next person, we have Papa Ghost. Papa Ghost nominated Taki and Palesa, and the reason why he nominated Taki, he thinks Taki is lazy and he doesn't contribute to tax. But guys, I think the reason why Papa Ghost says this, if you remember, throughout the past 3 weeks that Taki has been inside the house, he has been a disruptor. So maybe that's part of his game, disrupting the presentation or any tax Big Brother gives to this housemate. So for Papa Ghost to say he's nominating Taki for this reason, I think it shows that, okay, truly maybe Taki deserves his spot as the disruptor that was promoted to play the game. And guys, if this is your first time coming across my channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn on your post notification. Like this video and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'll appreciate that. So moving on, he said that the reason why Papa Ghost said that the reason why he nominated Palesa is because Palesa always gives up whenever there is a tax and she doesn't contribute to tax. She's always lazing around and giving up whenever you give her something to do during a tax preparation. So moving on, LIEMA nominated Mpumi. Like guys, it's a known thing. You don't need rocket science to know that Mpumi and LIEMA are going to be nominating each other until either Jared leaves that house or one of the ladies leave that house. So that's how I'm seeing it. If you are seeing it another way, please, that's how I'm seeing it. If you are seeing it in another way, please let me know. But till this show ends or till Jared leaves or either Mpumi or LIEMA leaves, they are going to keep nominating each other. So LIEMA nominated Mpumi and Pale, and the reason why she says she nominated Mpumi is because she can't stand her and Mpumi sharing the same home, sharing the same house. So that's why she nominated Mpumi. For Pale, she thinks that Pale causes a lot of trouble in the house. So that was the reason why she nominated Pale. Moving on, Taki nominated Young Papi and Willie. And the reason he gave is because he feels like these 2 housemates have been living a carefree life and they have been so comfortable in their skin because they haven't faced nomination yet. So that's the reason why he nominated Young Papi and Willie. So moving on, else nominated Mish and Lerato. And the reason she nominated this was the same reason Taki nominated Young Papi. Mish hasn't been up. For Lerato, she nominated Lerato because she feels like Lerato has a strong character and she'll go far in that game. And Mcjunior nominated Else and Papa Ghost. Guys, I'm still going to be repeating it. Papa Ghost and Mcjunior being in that house is going to be giving us content after content, because you can't put 2 captains in one ship. These are the housemates that portray themselves as the alpha male. So for the 2 of them to be going head to head every week, trying to assert their dominance in the house or trying to see who will be the greatest alpha of all time, that is something that we all signed up for. So kudos to all of them for always, kudos to the both of them for always giving up the show and giving us the buzzwords that we signed up for. So the reason why Mcjunior nominated Else, he feels like him and Else haven't had any connection that will make him not nominate Else or choose another housemate in place of her. So he nominated Else. And for Papa Ghost, he feels like so far him and Papa Ghost are in that house that they will never have a common ground where they will speak and understand each other. So that's the reason why he nominated Papa Ghost. The next person is Yolanda. Yolanda nominated Pale and Sinaye. Guys, it's a no-brainer. We already know that Yolanda is going to nominate Pale and vice versa. Because if you remember last week, they had an argument and they called each other nasty names. So for them to come this Monday and nominate each other, I think in a way it's a game, but they are playing emotional game. They haven't put their head down and see, okay, this is a game that I have to play without emotion. This is a game I have to strategize and put out the main hitters of this show. But so far, the nomination that this housemate have been doing haven't been living up to expectations, as how I think the Big Brother Mzansi nomination always goes. Because if you remember, every season of Big Brother Mzansi, they always come out nominating the heavy hitters, and at the end of the day, if you make it to the last and you win it, you know that okay, at least you survive numerous nomination and eviction shows. So for this housemate to come up in this 4th week and start and they haven't started using their head or haven't started strategizing with their nomination, they're only going with their emotion, it goes to show that maybe they are all there to just mingle and have some fun. They haven't got to they haven't got the extent of what 2 million can do for their life and what the show of Big Brother is all about. That's from my own point of view. Moving on, Jared nominated Yolanda and Papa Ghost. The reason why he nominated Papa Ghost, he thinks Papa Ghost is too bossy, and for Yolanda, he thinks Yolanda is too noisy in the house. And he makes the house inhabitable for other housemates. That's what Jared said, not me. For S'ya nominated Mish and Papa Ghost. The reason why he nominated Mish is because Mish hasn't been up for eviction before, so that's why he nominated Mish. And for Papa Ghost, he thinks Papa Ghost is very controlling in the house, and whenever there is a tax preparation, he tries to hijack that, even knowing that he's not the head of house. He tries to hijack that and control everything that goes on during the wager preparation. So that's one of the reasons he nominated Papa Ghost. Pale nominated Mish and Yolanda. Like I told you guys, Yolanda and Pale nominating each other is not rocket science. If we remember the fight they had, so it's a no-brainer that they nominated each other. For Mish, she said that the reason why she nominated Mish is because she feels like Mish is an instigator, that he instigates a lot of things that goes on in that house and nobody sees him until chaos erupts in the house. For Yolanda, she feels like Yolanda is too toxic for her liking, so that's why she nominated Yolanda. Moving on, we have Mile. Mile nominated Pare. We have Mile. Mile nominated Pale and Taki. And the reason why she nominated Pale is because she feels like Pale is so selfish when it comes to food. In her own words, that Pale eats too much, and whenever and she always talk about housemates being selfish and cooking food for themselves. But at the end of the day, she does exactly the same thing. Whenever she's trying to prepare food for other housemates, she always makes something special for herself. Or whenever she's in the kitchen, she's always making something for herself. When you feel like she's making the food for all the housemates, you end up seeing that okay, the food that she made was only for herself. So that's why she nominated Pale. For Taki, he feels like Taki is friends with the head of house, and if he's to put Taki up for possible eviction, that Mcjunior will save him. So moving on, we'll see if her plan worked or if it didn't work. Keep watching and you'll find out at the end of this video. Thank you. For Mpumi, like I told you, it's a no-brainer. She nominated LIEMA and Yolanda. Her reason for nominating LIEMA, she feels like LIEMA is too provocative, that LIEMA will try to instigate something and provoke you and make you get strike, and at the end of the day getting you disqualified. That was her reason for nominating LIEMA, but we all know why she nominated LIEMA. But no, let's not go there. The next person she nominated was Yolanda. She feels like Yolanda is a very big competition in the house, and she has survived multiple eviction shows, so she feels like she needs to put her up again. For Z took us to another dimension that we didn't see coming, and for all of us that have been saying the Fantastic Four in person of S'ya, Z, LIEMA and Jared, because we've been seeing them as the Fantastic Four. Even on Twitter, people call them the top four. So for Z to come and do a 360 on us and decided to nominate LIEMA for no just reason, she just nominated LIEMA because LIEMA is the closest name she had in mind. But Biggie said that wouldn't fly. Give me the exact reason why you nominated LIEMA. So she said like that her and LIEMA are not as close as people in the house think they are, that they haven't connected deeper, on a deeper level. So that's the reason why she nominated LIEMA. The next person she nominated was Yolanda. And the reason why she nominated Yolanda is because she says Yolanda gets on her nerve on a daily basis. So that's the reason why she nominated Yolanda. Moving on, we have Makeke, my guy. Makeke nominated Mish and Else. And the reason why he nominated Mish is because he feels like Mish talks too much about how he understands this game and brags about how he knows Biggie plays this game and how this game should be played. So he decided, okay, since you know everything, let me put you up there and see how you are going to react now that you are up for possible eviction. So that's the reason why Makeke nominated Mish. The next person on his list of nomination is Else. He feels like he hasn't had a good connection or a deeper connection with Else. Moving on, Shwenza nominated LIEMA and Pale. And for LIEMA, the reason why he nominated she or he nominated LIEMA is because he feels like LIEMA is too bitchy. That was his words, not me. And for Pale, the reason why he nominated Pale is because during the previous week they had a disagreement and they called each other names. So that's why he nominated Pale and LIEMA. So for Lerato Modise nominated Pale and Jared. And guys, to be honest with you, till now that I'm making this video, I still don't understand the reason Yolanda gave why she nominated these two housemates. And for Big Brother to just let it slide, I don't know what to say about it. I just don't want to start provoking someone by saying something and it's not what I think it is. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think that Big Brother let it slide too much on the reason Lerato Modise gave? Let me give you guys the reason why she nominated Pale and Jared. She said Pale called her names. She didn't give us the detailed meaning of what happened or anything, or the name Pale called her. Big Brother didn't ask her that. And then for Jared, she also gave the same reason, that she had a kind of confrontation with Jared and Jared called her name as well. That's when Big Brother said no, you have to give different reason for each housemate. So she said she decided to change it and said that Jared is too competitive. So that was the reason why she nominated Jared. For Mish nominated Papa Ghost and Pale. The reason why he nominated Papa Ghost is he feels like Papa Ghost is always fighting with people, and it's either Papa Ghost way or the highway, and he doesn't give other people opportunity to shine whenever there is a task, that he wants to take on everything that is going on whenever they are having a task preparation. So that doesn't sit well with other housemates, thereby inciting fights with other housemates. So that's why he nominated Papa Ghost. The next person he nominated was Pale. So for him, he feels like Pale has been in that house playing mother to all these housemates, or in a way she feels like she's older than this housemate and she has to look after them, but not remembering that all of these housemates are adults. So that's why Mish nominated Pale and Papa Ghost. So last but not the least, we have Willie. Willie nominated Yolanda and Pale. So the reason why Willie nominated Yolanda is she feels like Yolanda is too loud. And guys, I think this is the 4th week, and I think it's high time this housemate come to their minds that this is not their house. At the end of the day, this is Big Brother's house, and every housemate have to use every ammunition they have in their arsenal to play this game, because at the end of the day, this is a game. So if Yolanda feels like singing constantly in the house, according to other housemate calling it making noise, but in her own point of view, she's singing. So for this housemate to keep nominating her because she's freely living her best life in Big Brother's house, I think it's high time this housemate stops playing that card. Now I think they have to think deep and think for another reason why they nominated her, because always coming week in week out saying that they nominated her because she's too loud, it's not going to fly anymore. It doesn't fly anymore with me. This is 4th week, for crying out loud. So find a concrete reason why you are nominating her. That's my own point. For Pale, really thinks that Pale doesn't contribute more whenever there is a task, that she's not so very active as she is during kitchen wars, or whenever she's in the kitchen. She's always active there, but whenever there is a tax presentation, she always at the back, letting other people carry on with the whole show, with the whole preparation, and at the end of the day she will just come in and enjoy the glory with all the housemates. So that's the reason why he nominated Pale. So at the end of the whole nomination process, these are the housemates that Big Brother called out for possible eviction. So we have Pale, who is out for possible eviction. We have Papa Ghost, who is out for possible eviction as well. We have Yolanda up for possible eviction. We have Mish up for possible eviction. LIEMA up for possible eviction, and then Taki up for possible eviction. Guys, let me tell you guys, this week's nomination, it's not actually how I saw this week's playing out, but for this housemate to give us this kind of lineup, for this housemate to give us this kind of lineup on the 4th week, I know I've been calling out on this housemate to give us a massive lineup that will make us know, okay, this is a game and this housemate are really playing the game. So for them to give us the likes of Papa Ghost, Yolanda, LIEMA, and Pale, though in as much as I won't say, but from this list we already know who might be going home, and according to Lawrence, at least one of these housemates will be going home. But guys, it won't be Big Brother without a twist. Big Brother decided to bring back the veto power. Yes guys, you heard me right. The veto power was in play this week. So as the head of house, Big Brother called him Mcjunior to save and replace from the list of housemates that were lined up. So automatically Mcjunior saved Taki. So it took us back to when Millie nominated Taki, because he feels like, so it took us back to when Millie nominated Taki, because he feels like Taki is friends with Mcjunior, and Mcjunior will save him if he's up. So at the end of the day, it finally happened that he was up and Mcjunior ended up saving him and replacing him with Lerato Modise. So guys, listen up one more time. This list of housemates that are up for possible eviction are Papa Ghost, Lerato Modise, couples that are up together, either they go home together or they get stronger together. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So in commemoration with the month of love, I find it funny that these two people forming friendship or relationship in the house are up for possible eviction. So let's see how this week will pan out, if they are going to survive it and get stronger, or if one of them will be leaving. We don't know. We will know on Sunday. The next person, Pale, Yolanda, Mish, LIEMA. That's the names of housemates that are up for possible eviction. So guys, thank you for watching my video, and if you haven't subscribed, please do the needful, subscribe to my channel, give this video a massive thumbs up. The more you like, the more YouTube promotes my video. And also let me know your thoughts about this whole nomination process in the comment section, and also Mcjunior being the back-to-back head of house of this season. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.